You know, I hate OBS with a passion. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Okay. Yeah. I anyways. So let me just because this is not where like this. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect, cool. Never mind that because OBS decided to take away my microphone from me. Greetings and salutations, adventurers, and welcome to the first. I managed to do the same thing. Not the first session, the first session of this arc, not the previous one. So it's session number 4 in general of World of Warcraft: The Sands of Time, a Westmarches style game using the TTRPG system called Legends in the Mist by Son of Oak, and set in the Warcraft universe by Blizzard Entertainment. I, the Guildmaster, Erin, am your narrator for these bi-weekly adventures in the world of Azeroth and beyond. Today is the first session of our next adventure called Rise of the Brotherhood, set in the Second War, a few years before the game World of Warcraft starts. But before we progress any further, we have to get that little disclaimer that I usually do every time we do this, so we don't get into trouble, or at least try not to. This is an unofficial passion project and love letter from me to the Warcraft universe using a system that I identify with and that I really enjoy running. Son of Oak is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Blizzard Entertainment. All trademarks, characters, and lore are sole property of Blizzard Entertainment, Inc., and the game system belongs to Son of Oak Studios respectively. No copyright infringement is intended. If you wish to catch up with our campaigns, we have our latest episode currently available on YouTube channel, and you can find the link down below. We post our VODs 2 days after our live streams. And as for announcements, there are no announcements. There probably will be an announcement tomorrow, but for now, nothing. So yeah. So aside from not tomorrow, Thursday, not tomorrow. Thursday will be an announcement. There's Curse of Thrones on Thursday, there's Syndicate 6 on Friday, and Cartographer on Saturday at the usual time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. A reminder, you can submit your artwork in the Guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember that no AI art will be featured, we do not condone it. We support human artists in this house. No robots. Don't forget that you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on our Spotify, link is down below, or any other podcast system of your convenience that you prefer. We post our podcasts 1 week after our live streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now, what you've all been waiting for, let's dive into the timelines, shall we? Hello.
Hello.
I love how the cameras just started popping up one by one.
The camera was so dramatic.
As câmaras estavam cheias de pizzazz.
Yeah, it's all filled to the brim with pizzazz. Pizzazz.
Just a little bit of spice.
Okay, so welcome, my dear players, for this new adventure. There's one of us that won't be joining because they are sick. They got really sick during the day, so Speedy, which is a new addition, won't be joining us. But we have another new addition, Luck, who is usually very present in our chat, is playing with us today. We have a returnee from the Guild Talks, Hidari, that's going to join us, and the little gremlin from the guild, Ekan, is over there. The tiny man. So yeah, we are going to delve into this little adventure, and for that, let me just get some music going on. I want this. There you go. And
I'm back to do something that I stopped doing. I'm gonna take notes of all of this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Because especially the names. I'm gonna butcher these names so much.
He's gonna send them to us, right? Right?
Right?
Yeah.
He's gonna send the names, right?
Right?
Totally.
Right?
Totally.
Totally.
Right? I'm asking for a friend. It's me. I'm the friend.
Okay.
Cadê esta
So, going back to what usually happens in these games, the Bronze Dragon flight, led by the Bronze Dragon aspect Nosdormu, the Keeper of Time, has been recruiting a variety of people from all across Azeroth, be it Horde, Alliance, or any neutral factions that might be in the middle. And you are part of this coalition of sorts. With that, you've seen heroes such as yourselves delving into certain portals, these bronze-like sandy portals that you see people just jumping into, suddenly reappearing after a few moments. And you hear small voice. She's just walking through the crowd. Damn it. Okay. Where Mr. Derus? And Ekin,
Yes.
please tell the folks what do they see when your name is picked up by your as you just perk up hearing your name.
Well, I will just ask for a minute because I need to open Eurofort real quick.
I mean, you're a dry eye, so the biggest thing is
I
blue.
need the rest of the description. I just need the rest of the description. By the way, check just the DM that I sent you.
Biggest description is Space Goat.
Yeah, basically that.
Also, by the way, can you hear music in chat?
No.
And not in chat. No, that's.
I can't
odd.
at all. So
but
basically,
can
what you
people?
See is this.
Sorry, can people in chat hear the music? No. Okay, that's odd. Continue. You can.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
What you see is this Draenei, correct?
Yes. Very much correct.
Almost like a full plate armor. It has like some shoulder pads. One with metal, the other one with two layers of leather. This blue fabric across the chainmail that he carries. A shield with details in silver and sapphire. He has this long braided hair pulled back, a small set of horns in his forehead, and two longer horns that come from the sides of his head and go up in a spiral, pushing backwards. He carries on his side also this long sword and a backpack with everything that he needs. And his face, like baby face. No hair inside, but he is this bluish color. He looks more menacing than it probably looks.
Okay.
And there's also this long tail as well.
So you perk up, you see this tiny gnome woman. These blonde buns of hair on the side of her hair. On the side of her head, not hair. And as you approach, kind of looks at you. Mr. Derus, right?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Chromie, and she kind of extends her hand just to shake yours. But usually people call me Chromie. Chronormo is a bit of a mouthful to say. So, yeah, I am gathering the next batch of adventurers to delve into the Timeways. So you were picked up. So if you'd please just stand over that portal over there, I'll gather the rest.
That portal over there.
That one over there, specifically that. If you don't go to the one on the left, don't go to the one on the left. You won't like what you see in the one on the left. The one on the right. Okay.
Okay, just to make sure, that one on the left. Sorry, I have dyslexia. That one on the left.
Then it's not the one on the left. It's the one on the right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And he goes.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Gualdim? And, Gualdim, as you hear your name, what do people see?
Hello. People see a human dressed also in plate armor that is mostly golden but with a bit of bronze details. A full plate armor, full shoulder pads in a shape that mostly resembles a lion but can be considered a dragon depending on the way you look at it. Sporting a circlet on top of it that's also blue in color. He has his weapons. He currently holds only a short sword on one hand and is using a shield for protection on the other.
All right. As you see Chromie approaching. So, Mr. Gualdim, right?
Yes.
Well, you will be joining Mr. Derus over there. So, just it's the one on the left, exactly where he is. You're not you don't have any trouble distinguishing left from right. Am I correct? Perfect. Okay, so it's the one where he's standing. Just wait there. I need to get a third one. And she kind of just walks away. Mr. Vaelindor. And Vaelindor, what do people see when you show up amongst the crowd?
When he shows up, you see a tall, typical, elegant blood elf. High cheekbones, pointed ears, those eyes that glow like with a silverish, goldish kind of hue thingy. His hair is dark, it's kept swept back for practical reasons, just put it like that. He has lines of arcane scarring tracing his left temple, remnants of past braces. He's wearing deep layered robes of purple and black, and he has some celestial charts embroidered along, the sleeves in silver. And around his neck you see a monocle like the vice of crystal and brass that occasionally just reflects light.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Kind of approaches. Mr. Vaelindor? Correct?
The one?
All right. So you'll be joining those two over there. Follow me, please. And she kind of just walks in front of you, guides you to the other two. You shall be the next ones to jump in the portal. As happened with most of the people here, we do not know where the timelines will lead you, but we hope that you'll be able to gather as much data as possible and possibly find out if things would have gone better should the events have transpired some other way. So feel free to engage with the time. Try to have fun, I guess. If you die, you'll be fine. You yourselves will be fine. The person you incarnate will probably be dead. But it's quite alright. They will probably be living in some other timeline. Yeah. Any questions?
So their lives are irrelevant, is that correct?
I wouldn't like to put it as irrelevant. I'm just saying that you yourselves try not to fear for your lives too much. You'll be safely transported here. But if you can keep them alive, it will be for the best. Regardless, if it's a timeline that ends up not giving as much value in terms of alternatives, we will probably just turn it off.
Fair enough.
Think of it as a
Okay.
a simulation of sorts.
Interesting.
A very real simulation, but a simulation nonetheless.
Theater then.
So, whenever you're ready, just hop on the portal, and you'll be taken wherever you should be taken.
I
Right?
guess we are going.
Yeah.
See,
I didn't even got your names. What?
You see Chromie just turning around, just leaving you all to your affairs. So if you want to do some quick banter before jumping head first.
Sorry, I did not got your names. You are...
I will look. Just to be like, you want to go first? I go first.
I'm also looking like I don't know. What do you want?
I'll go first. Derus.
Derus.
Gualdim.
Gualdim. Interesting
Go on.
names.
Okay. Your name?
I am Vaelindor.
Vaelindor. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. And pleasure to meet you. Dolan.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Any specific reason as to you want to jump through the timelines?
Are you asking to who?
I'm asking both of them.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Well,
Can you just
I
repeat
heard
the question?
Any specific reason as to you guys want to jump timelines?
I heard this is a good way to help protect the present and the future, so if it's the best way, then we have to do it.
I think that's the best answer I heard all day.
Seems a good answer.
It's a good answer. Meanwhile, I'm just here being selfish. I like knowledge. This seems interesting.
Yes,
Knowledge.
I agree 100% with you. That is my
I'm here
motivation
to
as
be
well.
selfish.
Yes, I want to know more.
So we have two selfish ones and a selfless one. I feel like this is actually fairly balanced.
Yeah, nothing wrong can come out of this.
Then I think we're good to go.
Sandgate?
So You jump as
Yeah, we make our way.
you pass through the portals. This like bronze-like sand, like it's kind of weird because it's like this light, this bronzish light with just sand particles all around. And as you pass, you feel that energy just wash over you, and you're just standing over like countless rivers of sand just flowing everywhere. And suddenly you feel yourselves falling and just diving in as you're just sucked into like a general direction of that river. And you just feel the sand just washing over you as we see the city of Stormwind. A very important city in regards to the human kingdoms, having just been attacked and destroyed during the First War a few years back, has now been rebuilt, and by the help of the Stonemasons Guild, led by the Guildmaster Edwin Van Cleef. They were tasked by the Stormwind House of Nobles to elevate the city to its previous glory, if not even better. And as this expanse of civilization extends before us, there's just white stone buildings, walls all around, various districts with different colored roofs that kind of identify certain areas. They belong to the Stormwind Keep that elevates above the mountain to the side, to the east. This massive castle complex where the throne room of King Varian Rin is located. And at its center, this large white stone cathedral, the Cathedral of Holy Light, dedicated to the worship of the light. A religion very important to the paladins and priests of the Alliance. As the city is in this state, you feel the wind just rushing through you. Feathers under your hands. And I want Dragnar to tell me, how does it feel to be a wild hammer dwarf flying on their griffin above this beautiful city of stonemasonry, like exquisite stonemasonry. You are a dwarf, you understand stonework, so even though you're more of a wild hammer, you still know stonework. And artisanship is something within you, so you know a good artisan when you see one. How does it feel?
It's a mixed feeling. There's a part of me that's proud of what's being accomplished, and there's part of me that just longs for the green. So the air is where I find the middle ground. It's like I approve of what's being done. I recognize the power that's being shown in the mastery, but it's not the green. It's not as free. It's more you know. you know? So,
Missing the words, man.
yeah, it constrains him. So, he's above, he's in the sky, the wind is whooshing, his beard is like light. So, it's the place where he feels the freest.
Just fly over on your griffin, Skywing. Just
Yes.
kind of looks at you from the side. Creature has always been, griffins in general have always been very intelligent. And you Wildhammers like to deepen this connection between master and ride. So you've come to a point in your relationship with this creature that you have raised since a hatchling, where your minds, even though they are not physically connected, you only need a certain signal or a look for Skywing to know what you want to do. And they just keep looking back at you if they kind of feel that you want to do something. Otherwise, they just continue flying over. And as they fly over, we are going towards this section of the Cathedral of the Light, still under construction, where we see a young human just helping out some of the stonemasons, and we see this not elderly, but this older human, just grizzled beard, hair, just with this large hammer and a chisel, just chiseling away at a piece of white stone, kind of sweating at the brow, but just wipes it away, always with this smile on their face. And as that happens, turns around. Manny, can you help your father here, please? And Manny, how does it feel to be a younger human in his, I don't know, probably early 20s, helping your father in the construction of this majestic building?
Well, although there could be more freedom because, of course, it's a younger age, it's hard work, so there is also some physical progress being done, which could shape things a bit differently.
So you approach your father, just help him around, and as you do, you see your father just wide smile as he kind of just clasps your shoulder, shakes you a bit, and that's where the scene changes. You do feel yourself being shaken awake, and as you open your eyes, you're in a tavern, hood over your head, as tavern keep in the one of the taverns of Stormwind just shakes you. You're right, lad. You're a bit lost in thought over there. And that's where it hit you. Your father is not there anymore. Neither is your mother, having died of famine a few weeks, a month ago. It seems that the stonemasons have not been properly paid by their services, at least not yet. And that caused a great deal of suffering to your family. Not being able to make ends meet, and due to your father's already, well, even though he was not elderly, he was already going on a life that was very stressful in terms of hard labor. So the lack of, well, proper food and other needs for a human being to be able to live not being met, they unfortunately passed away. And what goes through your head as this tavern keep wakes you up?
Well, part of him is glad for being waken up, but the other part just wishes he could be on that dream for longer.
And tavern keep just, do you need a drink? Some water, some...
Some water would be nice, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go get something. If you need something, just tell me, alright? And you just stay there, just lost to thoughts a bit longer. And as the scene pans away from this tavern in the city of Stormwind, we go up to the major district of the city, on the central tower, one of these highest floors. There we see a group of arcanists just studying around, reading some tomes, and sitting over at a window, using just like this little not telescope, like a navigator kind of apparatus. I forgot the name about it, but you guys understand. Just
no.
yeah.
No.
And you kind of see this human just looking at the sky, the dimly lit night sky, some stars, and there's a voice of this elderly gentleman. Dyer lad, are you all right? And Dyer, you see one of the older mages of the mage tower in Stormwind, just looking at you. Head in the stars again.
What else should I be doing?
Well, you are still an arcanist of the Alliance. I do say that the cosmos does seem to have some interest that demands studying, but I'm yet to see you perform any arcane practices.
Well, and I put the telescope away, like I can do that, and I'll turn to him, almost with a cocky smile on my face. Well, of course I didn't do anything yet because I don't have enough information yet. Have you seen the books? And there's like a pile of like 10 books already near me. And I'm like, this is not enough.
You haven't read one of them.
I did.
Okay,
Most of it.
so
Partially.
kind of grabs
Kinda.
one of the books, just flips over. So care to tell me what's the correlation between the arcane studies of Archmage Antonidas and the more locked-away necromancy studies of the arcanist Kalthuzah that has been studying quite a lot of it in the city of Dalaran?
I think that was on page 134 of book 3. No, it's not that book. I think it was another one. I think I'm confusing the chapters. Am I?
Book 3 is a cookbook that you have on that pile. And he closes the tome. Right. Well, I expect you to fulfill your tasks up until the allotted time. You have a sharp mind, okay? It will be a waste to lose someone like you. So, at least give it a try.
Fine.
And it just goes away. As the night rolls in, time passes, and Dragnar, you swoop down and set Skywing on one of the stables near a tavern in the old district of Stormwind. Walk inside. This district of the city has been mostly untouched since it was still standing from the previous city. They call it the old district for a reason. But it is also a place where the military and the more hardy folk tend to frequent. You go inside, just the usual Alliance footmen here and there, taking a break from their shifts. A few veterans of mercenary groups of various species, dwarves, some gnomes, high elves. Not a lot of high elves. They are a bit more of a secluded folk, further in the northern kingdom of Quel'Thalas, but the ones that tend to venture forth from their lands who tend to mingle in human settlements, far more so than not. And there's this person, hood over their shoulders, at the bar, just sitting on a stool. They have this not aura, I don't want to say aura, but there's this dark cloud above them. This is what you see as you enter the tavern. What do you do?
I'm assuming I know the tavern keep and the people that work here, right?
Yeah. You're pretty much
A regular.
a regular, yeah.
So first and foremost, I would say hi to the ones that I know, and what's the bartender's name?
He's called Doyle.
Wait, Doyle. Fuck is up with that one?
Oh, he's been there for a while. He's going through some stuff. Don't be too hard on the lad. His face is familiar, but I couldn't tell you if you wanted to. But probably been so.
Give me two. I'll give him one. Give me two. I'll give him one. I'll go there.
After a while, just brings you 2 mugs.
So one in each. I'll just go to near that person. I'll put them both in between us, and I'm gonna be like, so, do I need these two to know your story, or do you need these two to tell me your story?
Well, I don't know. You didn't put anything in there, did you?
You're gonna have to ask the innkeeper. I just ordered two. You look like you needed probably more than two, but hey, here's to wishing.
And I take one and just Like, show it like going for a toast.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh shit. Drinking on stream, huh?
Hey, it's water.
Hey,
It's
Chug,
water.
chug, chug,
water.
chug, chug, chug.
I couldn't even drink alcohol. I'm sick. It would kick off the meds effect.
So just drink the ale. To Dragnar, it's it's no Thunder Brew mead, but it gets the job done. Keeps you
It's
warm
made
at
by
night.
humans. It's fine.
To Menier,
It's not permanently.
to Menier, it's like it's a bit on the heavier side. You've drank alcoholic beverages, but this is certainly probably one of the strongest beers they have at the tavern. And it is at that moment that someone walks in. Looking back, you see this robed figure, just purple robes with the gold trimming, approaching with some books on their arms. Going to one of the tables, you just hear the loud thud as Dyer places the books on one of the tables. Dyer, you're clearly frustrated for this, but you also had to get some food, so
Dyer is just like, I don't want to read. I want to go outside and explore. Reading is useless.
you say that out loud?
I cannot decorate. He's mumbling. He's not exactly saying all this like. He sounds like an angry gremlin. A very angry gremlin.
So as you two are
It's just
drinking,
like-
you see this figure just arguing, muttering to themselves.
Should we give a third one to that one?
Well, it might make the reading a bit faster, but a bit more confusing.
Either way, it just seems a very interesting way to pass the night. Let's go. And I'll go ask for another one. And we both
keep just-
show up at your table.
So I'm covering my eyes with my hands, just rubbing my eyes, rubbing my forehead, looking at the books. I look to the side, there's no one. I look to the other side, there's no one. I rub my face. I look to the side, there's a dwarf. I look to the other side, there is a human that is also depressed as well. I'm like, where the hell did you guys come from?
From the Depresso Espresso.
It's me, him, you.
Listen, you look like you need something. I present you something.
What is this something that you present me?
It's just beer. Regular old beer. Go ahead. He's a human. He's drinking it. You can do
Don't
it.
let me drink. I want one. And I just signal to the innkeeper. A beer,
Oh no,
please.
they already brought you a mug.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
never mind.
if I had magic, this would have your name, but I don't even know your name. Cheers.
Dyer. You
I still don't have magic, so
You know.
I can type it there.
just taking a sip. I said, my name is Dyer. You,
Hi, I'm Dragnar.
Ragnar, and you,
Many.
Yeah, I didn't got your name.
Many and Ragnar. Okay. So, did you?
So,
just-
did you think this was a great place to bring books?
Honestly, I brought them here so I don't throw them out the window.
Don't you think throwing them out the window would be funnier?
Of course, it would be funnier, but then I would get in trouble.
That's the point of being funnier. It's like when you're throwing hammers, it's the same thing. It's just books.
I can't. I'll get in trouble.
I take a
I'll just-
quick glance at the books. 1,000 ways to cook chicken. Oh, applying for a job.
I look at the book. Ah, shit! I brought the wrong one again. I'll turn to the innkeeper. You want this one?
You know what? I might actually use it.
There you go. Just keep it.
And
You can check the other ones that actually have the proper names.
as you all just over some banter, time passes, and you see a couple of men just walking inside. All of them bearing the Stonemason's insignia in their tunics. They seem tired and honestly on the frustrated side of things. As they approach the innkeeper, one of them just sits on the stool at the bar, just like covers his head with his hands, like calloused from all the work they have been doing around the city. And you do hear them just talking over with the tavern keep. There are some guards, as I said, as you arrived. There were some guards stationed here on the breaks of their shifts, and you do hear them just. Them House of Nobles has not paid us yet again. I don't know how I'm gonna make ends meet. I have a child to feed. And the other one just looks around, sees the guards. Honestly, the House of Nobles could actually bite my arse. Bunch of lunatics. And you see one of the guards just look over them, as the one that just said this just fixates eyes with them. Yes, officer, can I help you? See the guard just getting up, approaching them. I don't know if you can help me, but I thought I heard you say something that might actually get you in trouble. Care to explain? Oh, I would explain you all right. We've been rebuilding this light's forsaken city ever since it fell, and now you lot don't want to pay us. People have died building this city. We made it even better than it was before. All we want is just compensation. And the ones in power cannot even do that. You care to explain me what the fuck is up with that? And you see the guard just turning to him. Pretty sure there's a reason. But if you're gonna go around and start to cause a ruckus, I'm gonna have to ask you to accompany me and my colleague over here. So either behave, or you're gonna have a problem. And just see him just start to clench their fists as the other man just holds them, turns around. It's alright, officer. It's just a long day. I'll take care of him. And he just pats him on the back 2 times. Officer looks at the other one, looks at him. Very well. Be sure to do so. Kinda turns around, sees you 3 at the table. Just narrows his eyes, goes back to his table. The other 2 just continue muttering to each other. And Manny, you do recognize those people. They worked with your father. You don't really know them by name, but you've seen them quite a few times, actually. And as you can see, they are suffering, same way as your family did. That being said, what do you do as this conflict comes to a stop of sorts?
You don't know exactly what.
I didn't hear the first thing you said, sorry.
I said that, well, I still don't know who exactly is really responsible for everything. And I'm still trying to get some information, and still with this talk, it was just the same. People are mad, and the guards can only have orders to try and keep them calm.
Yeah. You, Dragnar, you've seen the work that the Stonemasons have done to the city. And it's skillful craftsmanship. And all this talk of not being paid kind of seems odd.
Right with me.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Have there been delays or no payments?
You heard them saying that they were not paid as of yet. And from what you can see, the city is pretty much done.
Okay.
And Dyer, you were reading your book, just pricking your ear as they were talking about it. But what do you think of this confrontation? What would a wizard secluded in their study looking at the stars think about this?
I would feel very sorry for him. Kind of like this sense of injustice. And this wizard that is clearly paying attention to the book that he's reading is just like moving the chair just a little bit, like to listen a little bit better. And he's taking notes of clearly his studies, and then he starts to take notes of the things that happened there.
Okay. Just stay there. Just hear a few things. You hear the name Edwin Van Cleef. All of you know the name, being the guildmaster of the Stonemasons. It will be hard not to know the name behind the reconstruction of the city and all the work behind it. And there's how should I put this? You, Dyer, you specifically, you pick up on this expectant tone in their conversation. You don't really understand what they are saying per se, but the tone you get is that if they are waiting for something to happen. But you're not entirely sure. You couldn't quite catch it. And Dragnar, you just look at Dyer and you see this wizard just burning fuses as he just doesn't even notice that he's looking directly at the pair.
I'll go like...
Yep.
What's there?
Huh? What do you need to do?
What do I want me to do? Microphone did not... I did not catch what you said.
But I want to listen.
You listen with your eyes?
Yeah, I just want to pay more attention.
Or you just like those in Griffins, like they wanted... It's okay.
You don't know how wizards work. They can listen with their eyes, maybe.
Honestly, thank you. Have a point.
So what are you listening with your eyes? I want to know as well.
I'm trying to understand the conversation because apparently they are waiting for something. I don't know what. That's what I want to understand what they are waiting for.
So I listen to them. Now I'm gonna
And
just
I
be...
just turn.
I'm gonna be looking at you as well. I'm like...
Question. I have a question. I don't know if
Mhm.
this would be too much already. How dark is the place we are in?
It's, despite being like evening at the moment, it's not that dark. It's well illuminated. There's like this wooden chandelier
Yeah.
with lots of candles. Kind of lights up the place like a blazing fire.
And not gonna risk it then. I'm looking past them, not looking directly at them, like, oh, there's something behind them. That's so funny. That's so cute. While I'm trying to, more or less.
Okay. As
Okay.
as you look past them, you see them after a while just getting up after their drinks, starting to leave. And you see the tavern keeper just looking at the counter, sees this piece of paper and just takes it, puts it in his pocket, walks inside the kitchen. And that's where we go on a break. So we'll be right
Fuck off.
back.
Very well.
So 5-10 minutes, we'll be right back. And we have returned. So,
From the break.
as you see this interaction, you see the tavern keep just taking the paper, going inside. And you, Dragnar, you know these people. This seems a bit not out of character per se. Like, taverns are a place where information is traded, stuff like that, but it's a bit too suspicious in the way it's dealt with. Even after just everything that just transpired.
Just turn to these two, and I'll be like, "Them cities and walls." Would you say that Dragnar would be comfortable enough to try and just go check if everything is okay?
People like you, people like in taverns specifically, like dwarves because of their more down-to-earth attitude, and the people, like not the nobles, but the people themselves, like dwarves for their simplicity and bluntness. They do stuff without second intentions, let's so to speak, which is, from what you can see, people in the Stormwind House of Nobles are very keen on doing. So people do have trust with you and those of your kind that makes you, well, more adept at dealing with the folks of Stormwind.
I would rant to these two, then I would just go at least to the balcony, and I'll just ask someone that I actually know that works there. I'll be like, "Can I go see if everything's okay? Can I help? Is there something to help?"
You see this young woman just looks at you, Dragnar. Oh, Master Dragnar. I don't quite understand, but Father is back there if you want to go meet him. I think everything is fine.
Thank you, love. I'll check with you then. And I'll knock. Open a little bit of the door, not just gonna, balls in.
As you knocking on the door, you see that the door is not closed. It kind of opens slightly, and just as you knock, and the person inside notices, you just see the tavern keep just turn to the open door, and there's a hooded figure next to him that he kind of hands the paper to, and upon seeing you, kind of just delves into the shadows and goes out the back door. Oh, Dragnar, can I help you?
It just seemed very odd, so I was just seeing if I could help you. Is everything okay?
Yeah, of course. Business is
You know you can trust me, right?
I know. It's these are hard times, friend, for all of us.
Hard times are harder for people that have family. Yours is right there. Mine's away. I can easily help you without having a dagger at my back. Because I won't have extra targets.
And ponders for a moment at your words. Looks at you. I know that. The Stonemasons have been restless, and they're planning something. They want a peaceful demonstration of discontent, let us say, towards the Stormwind House of Nobles. And honestly, I don't blame them. I run a business. If people were not paying me, I'll be pretty pissed myself.
Yes, this business of not paying is not good for anyone.
Apparently, the Stormwind House of Nobles has not been paying because they give the impression that they have been distributing funds to expand the military further south. You know, the whole deal with the Gurubashi trolls in the south and maintaining our borders safe.
So they didn't care about the people that work there.
Not
Since
only
it's
that,
done.
and I'm going to be very sincere with you. Even if they wanted to expand their military, they'd have more than enough money to pay the Stonemasons. So something is not adding up.
I see.
You see, there are a lot of soldiers that come here, so I hear a lot of things. And it's true that the military is expanding. But it does not seem that their movements will require that amount of money.
See.
I don't know if you saw
Would
that,
you-
but go ahead.
I don't think I've seen enough movement in the sky to sustain what you're saying as well, so... Maybe that book fella ought to know stuff as well. He seems,
That what?
a
Sorry?
little better. That book fella.
Ah,
They seem nice people.
kind of looks at the table where all of yours.
Don't look at him, don't look at him, he can high see you. I hear you. But
You kind of startle him, and you just. Oh,
yeah, he's a wizard or something. I think his second name is Harry. It's fine.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A fucking wizard. You just see him look back at you. Well, regardless, the Crown is hoping to make an inauguration party to celebrate the ending of the rebuild. If they plan to stage a movement, that's when it's going to happen. I sincerely hope nothing bad will come of it. It's hard to say when those at the top can be poisonous, deceitful. You have a good relationship with a lot of people in this city. At least those like us. So try to keep a lookout. If you see sparks of conflict, people will listen to you. Just do me that favor.
I will keep an eye for whatever is to come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I request an extra pair of eyes as well? Or just... and I'll point to them, to those two.
Right. And he kind of just turns to them, kind of whistles. You two just hear this whistle coming from the kitchen. You see your dwarf friend just looking back at you.
And I'm just going to be like...
Do you think we are in trouble?
I drink. I put the beer down. Most likely, almost definitely. Let's just go see what he wants, and I will just grab my books. Kind of mess them all around. Grab them. I'm using the cat as an example. And just like, let's go.
As you arrive at the kitchen, the tavern keeper Doyle just closes the door. Right, so my friend here, and he kind of smacks you on the back. I've requested him to do something for me. See, and he kind of looks at you, Manny. I knew I recognized you. You're Thomas's kid, aren't you not?
Yes, I try not to read much attention to myself, but yes.
First of all, my condolences. He was a good man.
Thank you.
Well, out of everyone, the one with the biggest bone to pick with the House of Nobles would probably be you, and he just points to you, Manny. Regardless, what I asked of Dragnar, I will request of you, if possible. Stonemasons have been preparing for a movement in regards to the late payments of the reconstruction of Stormwind. They are good people that need help, and the House of Nobles is not keeping their end of the deal. I know that Her Highness Queen Tiffin is very much on the side of the Stonemasons. Out of everyone in the crown, she is possibly one of the few that actually wants them to be rewarded for the job that they made. So not everyone in the crown is, how should I put this, a dick. And King Varian listens to her. So that's two. Whoever is behind this event is powerful in a way and has strings far and wide the House of Nobles. I've seen messages addressed to some members of the Stonemasons that have passed on to me to pass to someone else. All of them signed with the letter K. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know who that might be. There are many people in the House of Nobles whose name starts with K. So that doesn't really narrow it down. What I'm requesting is keep an eye out. If you find anything suspicious, try to learn what it is. And inform me or Dragnar, and he'll probably relay the message to me. And Manny, I know you want justice for your parents, but try to stay your blade. If change is to happen, it's better if change happens without any bloodshed. I'm sure the city has seen its fair share of it.
Don't worry, the best revenge is making sure that it won't happen again.
I hear you. Well, regardless, that's all I wanted to request of you. No, I won't take any more of your time. Do you need drinks, food?
Always up for food and drinks.
I'll take it to your table in a bit.
You do lot. Let's go. Let's go to our table.
Shall we?
We're back at the table. I'm just gonna look at you and Manny, and I'm like, I had no idea that's why you were brooding. It doesn't sit right with me. It does not sit right with me that has happened to you. So we will see that through. You know? What happened will not happen again. By my hammer.
Okay. We have to make sure that people are safe. Even if safety just means they can afford to eat.
For you humans, a city is safe. Walls, ceilings, it's all you guys want. So food is just the most basic thing you should have. Walls, it's an extra. And books, if you're like him.
What, you want one?
No, I have Kindle at home, it's fine.
If you know, you know. Ay,
Wow. Wow.
damn it.
It was a good
I
one.
said it.
Wow. Exquisite comedy.
So simple yet effective.
Wow.
Hey. Sorry.
Leave a little bit.
You know it's better. I'm pretty sure he wasn't talking about the app, just setting stuff on fire.
The thing is, like, when I first said it, I was just legit thinking about setting stuff on fire, kindling. But I was like, yeah, that also applies. That's why the
double
moment I
whammy.
said it, I started laughing because I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yep.
When the brain cells function over time.
Yep. Yep. God damn it.
As you take a moment, breathe from this tension, get some drinks, get some food. Time passes. And eventually you all go each in their own way. And our little dwarf friend, get back to your griffin. Skywing is just waiting for you, just laying down his like hind legs, these large eagle talons just under their feathery eagle head, just laying down, sleeping. And as soon as you approach, kind of looks, perks up, just flutters its feathers, kind of nuzzles against your chest. And hop on. Dyer and Manny, you two see your new Wildhammer friend hopping on his steed, and fly over the city. Dyer, you notice something odd, because as soon as he starts flying, you notice this electricity crackling from their hammer, just as he just
From the hammer?
yeah. Given your arcane studies, I'd say wild hammers have been like closer to the elements than many a people in the continent. So it's not unheard of at all that a wild hammer's dwarf can call lightning. Sometimes even without wanting to. They're drunk enough. And as you all just continue through the night, you split. Dragnar, you just like land on a hill on the outskirts of Stormwind. Just spend the night. You like spending the night outdoors rather than inside the city. Just set your campfire. Skywing just lays down around you. And it's cozy. It's a warm creature behind you. Just like this large couch that's heated.
Yes.
Large heated couch. And the fire in front of you. Starry night above. And a few moments just looking at the fire. And eventually you drift off to sleep. As that happens, our little bookworm, you arrive at the mage tower, back to your study. And Dyer, you have studied the cosmos for quite a while, and you've known that there is knowledge to be acquired in many aspects of it. Some even might use it for divination. There have been records of primitive people that actually did that. You know what? Before bed, you usually like to get this little exercise out. I want you to make me a roll, a detailed roll. So it's a 2d6, and you are going to add your tags knowledge of the cosmos
Okay.
and secrets of the stars and space.
Okay.
So you can click on your tags.
2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah, if you click on your tags and you roll, it should be able to
rather
add
physical.
Okay. That's fine.
So it's 9 total.
A 9. Okay. A 9 in Legend in the Mist is a success with a consequence.
Fuck me.
Yes.
No.
And as you just take a moment to chart some astral bodies on your notebook, kind of delve more into the divination type of the matter. Just start writing, start making the math, quote unquote, and it hits you. This reading speaks of death. And it's at that moment that you hear across the city like alarm bells ringing. Manny, you get startled from your sleep from this in your home. Well, it's an abandoned building in the older part of town, but it's your home. But you get startled. You go to the window, and Dragnar, it actually also startles you awake. And Skywing just gets up, just looks at you. You hop in.
Just go up. Yep.
You fly. You go to the old district, fly over. You see Manny at the window, just looking around. And that's when your stomach sinks. There's a military gathering at the doors of the tavern. And a corpse being pulled out on a stretcher. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
See you, mate.
No.
It feels
I
way
refuse.
when I do it on the
refuse.
beat.
I fucking refuse.
It.
I fucking refuse. No.
No way.
No.
Fucking hell. I knew it and I'm still baited.
Gerbated.
Why am I not surprised?
Man.
No.
Okay, so
Peace was never an option. I'm gonna fuck them all up.
I hope you fellas enjoyed Legend in the Mist. We still have a couple more sessions to go with it, but I hope you guys are enjoying the system. There are not many roles. It's more of a, we're gonna tell a story.
It's very awesome. Not gonna lie.
Fine.
But yeah. So to you at home, we're going to return in 2 weeks' time. So thank you all so much for watching today's session. If you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on YouTube or you can listen to them on Spotify. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky as well to keep up with some of our best moments. And for our subscribers, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right here, right now on Twitch. So yeah, don't forget to do the little clickety-clackities on Twitch, so Twitch knows that you guys are watching. Y'all know how it is. And yeah, stay around for the raid because you're gonna raid somebody. So yeah, and don't forget, Thursday Curse of Strahd, Friday Syndicate 6, and Saturday we get Cartographer. So a bunch of sessions this week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
guys.